Hello viewers, I'm Jane, the ultimate Filipina. Today's episode is my response to a subscriber who told me he met and is in a long-distance relationship with a middle-aged Filipina YouTuber. He stated she informed him she is a single mom and have been celibate for the past 6 years. She got pregnant from a cohabitation Filipino man and she have not dated since. He asked me do I believe she is celibate and can he trust a YouTuber Filipina who has over 16,000 subscribers. My answer to him is that there are some single Filipina and single Filipina moms that have abstained from intimacy while focusing on education, kids, and family. My sister Sheila May is a good example. She is an educator, 28 years old, and I am confident she is still a virgin because she learned from all her friends' mistakes with men and actually defied nature, calling and don't date or go out with men. It's the same for some widows, separated and single mom Filipina and other Filipina. However, my caveat to that is one thing I know personally about Filipina. They will all, regardless of mindset or conviction, will drop them panties under the right favorable conditions. What do I mean by the right favorable conditions? Here are 5 examples. 1. She by chance meets a foreigner or Filipino that attracts and mesmerizes her physically, emotionally, and intelligently to the point that she throws all caution to the wind and she sells the deal a few hours later. 2. She is in severe debt and owes loans to family, friends, or associates, and the walls are closing in on her rapidly. She is not a prostitute or pick-up, but the right financially stable foreigner at a coffee shop or public place conversing with her can drop her bloomers in the hope a permanent relationship and economic prosperity and support with the foreigner. 3. She is just tired of denying herself physical contact and her emotional and sexual hormones are driving her crazy. She has to keep changing panties throughout the day because she can't stop arousal discharge. Once again, virgin or celibate, a guy with the right timing can bang her within 72 hours after meeting her. She, of course, will have a drink with the guy to use it as cover-up for her naughty deliverance. 4. She is introduced to a foreigner by a friend who is living in a condo with a foreigner and has traveled with him inside and outside of the Philippines frequently. She wants to experience the financial stability and adventure of a foreigner, and she gives up the booty on the first date to the recommended foreigner. 5. She is a virgin and in 20s, but receiving a substantial allowance from a significant age gap foreigner. She only met online. She really is a virgin, but the allowance over an extended period in the LDR had made her and her parents dependent on it for survival. The parents and family promote their relationship. Once he finally arrives, the family encourage her commitment to him, and she gives up her virginity willingly and lovingly upon his arrival in the Philippines to reimburse his effort and commitment. These are just a few of the many reasons any Filipina will bang under the right or the most favorable conditions. You might say, it sounds like prostitution or a transactional relationship. However, call it whatever you want, but my answer to his question is all Filipina will drop underwear fast and furious if the outcome is in her favor. Your allowance in LDR relationships keeps you in the game, but it doesn't slow the game down or guarantee you a seat at the table. I'm Jane, the ultimate Filipina, wishing you an ultimate day, an ultimate life in the Philippines. Take care. Bye.